Sagittarius placements. Let's do you a reading. We are meowing. We are using the Meow Meow tarot deck. I'm joking. I have no fucking clue what this deck is called. Couldn't give a fuck. As long as it's a deck to work the energy with. Don't fucking matter. I was gonna say that's not fair to the artist, but whatever. Sagittarius, this could be your energy. Don't give a fuck energy. I mean, I am a Sagittarius for those that don't know. Let's start. I don't know if that's a theme for you, Sagittarius. Nine of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. Like, money is good or going to be good or is going good. When it comes to your heart, I do see that there is change though. When it comes to your emotional state, so you could be, I want to say reflect. You could be reflecting on past mistakes, past hurt, past situations relating to your heart and realizing, you know what? It is what it is. Or what a fucking mess that was. But I see. Do you see how this cat, it's cute actually. Do you see how this cat is contemplating on something that is spilled clearly? But her tail is kind of like swerving around what's behind it, right? This is the future the future energy, but you see you're reflecting on the past. So change when it comes to your emotional state, or the way you look at things, or the way, or your optimism is being highlighted here. I feel like optimism is slowly entering your life. And you're seeing the why, or maybe starting to see why. Because I'm getting like, you see, these cups have blood or blood looking thing, but this one right here looks like water. So you're turning blood into water. Damn. I'm getting a lot of like interpretations from this deck for you. Interesting. I've never connected to this deck before, but today I was, like drawn to it and I just grabbed it. I haven't used this deck for God knows how long. Maybe years. I bought it and then didn't feel it, put it on the side. But today it spoke to me. Maybe there's a message there. I mean, we'll see. We're just starting. Like, this is 2 cards and 3 minutes in. See, so the other card though is the Nine of Pentacles. This is boss, baby, boss energy. Protected boss energy, I'm going to say. So you have protection. You're not actually alone. So some of you could be thinking or feeling that you're doing this alone, that your life is, handled solo. It's not. Now, you see, the Nine of Pentacles is the Independence card. But only in the physical. The support or protection that you have is in the spirit. You could feel like a special connection to certain birds, I want to say. Like you feel connected. Could be a spirit animal. I'm seeing an eagle here. Eagle. Like a desert eagle. Okay, let's continue. Wow, the Eight of Wands in reverse wanted to come out. Yeah, I see, Sagittarius, things are not moving as fast as you like, or as creative, I want to say, as you like. Anyways, let's continue. Let's see. Let's explore the energies in depth if we didn't already. I don't know if I should call you out on this one, Sagittarius. For a second I thought it was about someone else, but then I don't know if you spot that, but I was like, no. It's actually Sagittarius. It's Sagittarius energy. Okay, so what I see here is that you think you're better than someone, but you... How do I explain this without offending the cross-watchers especially? You think you're better than someone that you connected to on an emotional level or have feelings for. Period. Period. King of Swords. Yeah, I am better than you. You could actually have said that to that person. You could have said to them, I am fucking better than you. Not fucking, remove that. I am better than you. That's just a fact. Like, some of you are like that, okay? So it's being called out here. Tune the arrogance down. Because it's actually in the way of you connecting to someone on an emotional level. Doesn't matter if they're good or bad, I don't give a fuck. But I mean in general. If you are dating or in the dating scene or wanting to find someone decent, start giving out the same energy. If you are going around and saying, I am the best. You, not good enough. You, maybe on a rainy day. If you are like that, playing with people like that, as if like you can see a price on them, try to contemplate on that, because it's creating a block for you. You know, when people act masculine, they will automatically attract feminine energy, vice versa. So if you want to attract a certain type of person, remember what type of energy do you bring. Because if, for example, let's say you're looking for a feminine, okay, whether male, female, I'm talking energetically. You could be looking for someone that is submissive, that is, wanting to have a leader, or someone that doesn't mind giving you the spotlight, because Sagittarius, you get the spotlight whether you try it or not. So if you get with people that are insecure or that are too much in their ego, and then you go and tell them, I'm better than you. What do you expect? That won't work. Okay. So if you want to match an energy or find an energy, in a way it's telling you, you have to be what you don't want. What? You have to be what you don't want? No, scrape that, scrap that, scrape that. Let's go back to the masculine, feminine. Okay, so if you want some type of energy in your life, check in with your energy. Is it compatible with what you're looking for? For example, this is the most accurate example. For example, if you are feminine looking for masculine, you can't be going there masculine. You know what I mean? Vice versa. If you are masculine looking for feminine, you can't go in looking feminine. And when I say looking, I don't mean in the looks. Again, in the energy. Okay? So if you want to manifest some type of person, energetically speaking, start thinking about how your energy is affecting finding that person. I feel like a shift of attitude is needed. You need to tone down the God complex. Sagittarius, you know, if you're too much in like, I'm a god, you bow down to your king or queen or whatever. I feel like it needs to just come back to earth, humble your fucking self, and try to take the energy seriously. So if you're seriously looking for a person, stop joking about, wanting a serious thing. Does that make sense? I feel like I'm not really articulating this properly. If you want something serious, stop fucking around or stop joking, you know? Fucking around means sleeping around, or fucking around means telling people what you don't want. See what I mean? That's why it's like it's almost like you're contradicting what you're wanting to manifest in an emotional connection by being in a certain way. Whatever that means for you, because I mean, there are so many ways to interpret this, so take it and apply it to your situation. But, okay, so let's see. That's when it comes to your emotional state anyway. Wow. Sagittarius, look at those cards. Look at those cards. Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. That is when it comes to your money. Your money is looking fucking good. I mean, you will be blessed like a blessing after blessing kind of thing. Just when you thought, oh, that's the end of it, like that's the blessing, thank you. Boom, another blessing pops in. Another blessing gets dropped on you, Sagittarius. You will be the star. We have the star here at the bottom of the deck. You will be a star. This is recognition. For some of you, fame or being in the spotlight at least. Beautiful energy when it comes to your career. Like, I see you being seen. You know what I mean? I see you being seen. Like, can you see? Like, look at all these animals looking at this cat. It's almost like a performance. But you're being looked at. Like, you're being looked at. And if you pull the card away, you don't really see it. But it's happening. Like, you don't really see it if I go around like that. You just focus on the cat. But it feels like there are people that are looking at you, whether you know or not, whether you notice or not. There will be eyes on you. I feel like This recognition is being recognized in your surroundings or your community. And this, like, it feels as if like you're getting like a roll of blessings. You know, when you get a blessing and then poo, another one comes in, another one comes in, another one comes in, and another one comes in, and another one. Well, let me tell you, at least for now, I see another blessing rolling in. And it brings some type of recognition. Wow. This is your confirmation, Sagittarius. Your hard work is paying off. You see the 8, right? What does the 8 represent here? The infinity symbol. Whatever you give, you receive. Whatever you give, you receive. This is the flow of energy. That's why 8 is a lucky number, because it's the infinity number. There is no limit on how much you receive as long as you give as much. So if you want the energy to gain momentum when it comes to your career in this case, keep giving, receiving. Give and then receive. And for it to even catch speed, give, receive, give, receive, give, receive, boom, 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 boom. And this is because you're giving. So you're receiving blessings. It seems like these blessings are rolling in without you doing anything. But in fact, you are giving or having a habit that you keep on repeating, which is repeating the occurrence of the blessings rolling in your life. Bellissima. Ooh, which will bring the full energy. Anything is possible. The Fool is like, anything is possible. If I walk off this cliff, I might fly. I might be like Aladdin, where there is the magic carpet, where I don't fall to my demise, but actually fly high in the sky. Yeah, like this. I feel like it's a continuous energy for you now, Sagittarius. Like I remember maybe your last reading or the reading before that was all about your career, your money. I do see the emotional side of this, but the good side of your reading is your career bit. Now, the good side of your emotional situation here is that you are in the process of gaining a perspective that will free you from the past. Like we said, turning blood into water. And how do you get clear water? By kind of like removing the things that have contaminated the water, right? This is what you do. When you do reflection, you filter out the blood out of the water. Does that make sense? The water here is your emotional state. The blood is the hurt, disappointment, betrayal, so on. Makes it blood. I'm getting a lot of... I will definitely use this deck again, but today I felt using this deck specifically for your energy, Sagittarius. We will even change decks, because now we will look at the people surrounding your energy. So the prominent energy regarding a person or people surrounding Sagittarius. Let's see. Four of Swords. You have someone here feeling dumb because a realization hit them. They either perceived a lie as the truth or the truth as a lie. Damn! And now they're realizing it. There is like a aha. Or they finally connected the dots. I don't know about what, but that's what they're going through. That's what they're going through. Let's see. Okay. This realization is something they're like, I feel like this person is almost in denial. So they realize something. Like he said, whether a truth as a lie or a lie as a truth. But they're not doing anything about it. They're pretending that they didn't get the realization yet. Or didn't get the realization full stop. Yeah, I didn't see the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck, but here we are. So, Seven of Swords. This person is covering up a realization that could actually make a change or something. Like, you know when you realize something, but you don't change anything? Even though knowing the truth, you should change something because you've done something that was perceived wrongly. Does that make sense? That's the kind of energy that I'm getting here. Even though they realize something, they're not doing anything about it. They're sleeping on it. They are possibly denying it. Or have too much ego to admit something. I feel like there's admission of some kind. Like the truth to be told or something. Yeah, especially because we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. So, I mean, something is being kept by this person, even though they know it's wrong. Or, like I said, I'm not sure if which way it is. Whether it's wrong, but they are pretending it's right, or right, but pretending it's wrong. I don't know what the fuck this is about, but see, this person is struggling with their moral compass. Or they're struggling with the right or wrong. They don't know if their way of logic or realization is good. Whatever that means. I feel like this person is avoiding something or is actually delusional about something. Now, I'm not sure if this is relating you, Sagittarius, or if this person is in your energy, but they're going through something that you don't know about. Okay? Now, let's pull more cards and see where this goes, because no clue. No freaking clue. The Tower. This is some serious shit this person is going through. No wonder it's confusing. Because it's shaking their foundation. I imagine what an earthquake can do to you. If not on a physical level, where the freaking roof falls on you. On an emotional level, mental level. You will be in your You know, like you will be traumatized at least. If it's a heavy earthquake, right? Even if it's like a really subtle one, you feel like, oh my God, my foundation, the earth, is moving. Like that is scary, right? So this person is going through an earthquake. And it's not looking good. And their energy could be even confused where their energy is supposed to go or land. See, okay, maybe it's way more complicated than this person just not wanting to admit something. Okay, I see they are going through a lot. They're going through a lot. It's like they're waiting for something. They're waiting for someone to save them, or they're waiting for something to save them. My right ear is ringing. Still very subtle. This person is going through, I don't want to say a rebirth because they are nowhere near it. As in, they are just at the beginning of something chaotic. You know what, Sagittarius? I'm getting that this realization that we talked about, that they're going through, of some kind of realization, whether they admit it or not, they know on a subconscious level at least. If they consciously refuse to accept it, then on a subconscious level, they will be taught a lesson. And they're going through a foundation restructure under construction. This restructure is what's beneath them, and that's the foundation of who they are. So this can be like an identity crisis. I feel like this person also has they're vibrating on they're vibrating low, meaning they are in the lower energies of guilt, shame, anger, sadness, you know, all the blah feelings, and they're going through it. Like they're going through it. This person is not happy. I mean, look how gloomy these cards look anyway. Bunch of people being burned alive, and one is holding a knife, stabbing the table, you know, no biggie, with a shovel behind with a shovel behind him, ready to fucking bury a body. Ready for murder. You know what I mean? Like, this is heavy energy. This is not... I mean, this can be someone that wronged you or somehow relating to you. This can be an ex that's suffering the consequences or going through bullshit in their life currently while you're thinking about them. Or this is relating to you, meaning you are in a connection or separated from a connection recently, that they're going through some type of karma for messing with you. And it's just beginning. It's just beginning, but I feel like by the time karma is done with this person, I don't know if they can handle it. I feel, well, I don't know. But it's tough. It's tough already on this person. Like, they're almost like done. It's tough for them, but still, it's just beginning. See what I mean? Okay, so you definitely have been with this person or recently separated, But you've been with someone. You've been with someone. This is their energy. Whether this is relating to you, what they're going through or not, they're going through it. But let me tell you something. It will show up in your life again. But look at the different energy right here. It's like the phoenix rising. Like, this person will become so fucking wise after this experience, you won't believe that it's them. They might even grow gray hairs or look older in just a couple of years, because the amount of ass whipping they received, it's too much. I feel like a lot will happen for this person in a short time, and by the time they come out of it, they will be a new person. They will be a new person. But with that, they go back to you. Because even when they come out of this mess, they will find themselves back to you. This is someone that will miss you. Like, you know when you go like camping away and then you come back, you're like, oh, I miss my place, I miss my people, I miss my lover, I miss my, if they're not with you, I miss my friends. You come back with such an energy. Like it was such a good experience where you camped and it was like survival mode. You have so many stories to tell. You have evolved on an emotional level, mental level. You have had inspiration. So you come back strong, but looking for the people that you know are good people. And this person will realize that, or will find their way back to you, because they will have that epiphany, that reveal about you. Now, they could have already have that reveal about you, but they deny it. Now, see, the way we talked about this person, it's like at this point, it's very futuristic. Because we started at where they are just being hit with a realization that will change their life forever. And that's where their energy is at. What we know now is way in the future. I feel like it will take at least a couple of years for you to see this person again or reunite with them. And once that happens, they won't be the same person. Not dollars. I mean, identity crisis, renewal, a new slate, new blank page. Like, with experience. With experience, okay. You might not even recognize this person on a physical level, which is like funny. I mean, not really, but it's like it will take a toll on them on a physical way. It doesn't mean that they will be ugly. Doesn't mean that they will, look old as in old and wrinkly. Although maybe. But I don't mean that like they will be, like change so much that they look unpresentable, whatever. It's just, you will see that they have some gray hairs coming through, and I feel like, when you go back to hell, well, it's interesting that I say that. Go back to hell, as if like you live there. When you, I have been to hell at least 4 times now. So when I say back, I mean, life is full of those moments. But when you go to hell and you come out of it and you're like a changed person. You are like, I'm not the same person, it's like the dark and the light. I operate from the light, but the dark is still acknowledged. And so you come like your newer version. And people around you look at you like, you've changed. You've matured. Your energy looks different. Like, these are the spiritual people, obviously. But some people will say, oh, I can see your grace. I can see a wrinkle or two. I can see whatever. That's what hell does. Right? That's what hell does. So if you've been to hell at least a couple of times, maybe more if you're lucky like me, you know that it comes with a price in a way. But the good thing, not everything is about looks, right? Right? Am I right? You better fucking agree. I want to see where this connection could go. I don't know why I'm hearing advice for you about this person. Yeah, I see why you need the advice. Do not fucking go and contact this person. Some of you could be hearing this and you're like, oh, let me go save them. Let me make it easy for them. Let me go and save them from hell. Let me be their savior. Remember that I said at some point that this person could be looking for a savior? Let me go and be their savior. Don't you fucking dare. Because that's your advice. That's why you need this advice. Spirit is like, keep your fucking mouth shut and sit your ass. Because this is nothing to do with you. They have to do this alone. If you contact this person, what will happen? You will basically fuck with time and you will stay separated, or yeah, you will stay separated far longer. See, you two are meant to come back in, meaning come back together. But sometimes we do stupid shit, thinking we are helping the situation when in fact we're making it more difficult. This is one of them. It's telling you, do not dare go after this person trying to make things work. In a way, it's telling you, wait for this person to come to you. Do not go to them. Yeah. Tame yourself. Man or woman, I don't care. Focus on you, Sagittarius. Focus on you during this time. And let the rest play out the way it's supposed to. You know what? I think I want to explore this person's energy on the extended. You know what? I want to pull their energy towards you now. So their intentions and actions towards you now and in the future. And then their feelings towards you now and then in the future, when they come out of that hellhole that they have digged for themselves. Okay? I think that's what I'm going to take to the extended. Can be fun. We'll see. The extended link will be in the description box below, and I'll see you there.